Hey there guys, how are you? So in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on Back to the Future. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to review each and every single one of the Back to the Future films. Robert Zemeckis is a really good film director. His recent film just hit, The Walk, which I have yet to see. I heard that movie has gotten really good reviews so far. Yeah, it all makes sense. Like his recent film, The Walk, just came out. It's the month of Back to the Future, so Back to the Future 2, that is. So let's get started with the review. Yeah, so Back to the Future is about this character, Marty McFly. He has pretty much a normal, boring life. He rides a skateboard all the time. He has a girlfriend, which is good. But yeah, Marty McFly must really love skateboarding, for sure. Like, he has really boring parents, so what he does is, has this friend, Doc Brown, that he goes to visit. 21-point Chickawaws! He visits Doc Brown to work on this new project, which is the Time Machine DeLorean that was created by, of course, Doc Brown. What happens is something goes terribly wrong. The main character, Marty, he goes into this Time Machine DeLorean to go back to the year 1955. While he's there, he meets his young parents from that time period. But he does something that can really affect his future. What was supposed to happen in the past of 1955, his parents, it involves his parents. So the main character, Marty McFly, he pretty much saves his young father, George McFly, but that wasn't supposed to happen in the past. What was really supposed to happen was that Marty's young father, George McFly, he was supposed to get run over and hit by the car, was because Marty's mom felt really bad for George, and that's how they fell in love in the first place. But since Marty kind of ruined that, and Marty got ran over by the car, Marty's young mom feels bad for Marty, and so his mom has a crush on his future son, which is really interesting. And this is such a unique and inventive and clever plot. It really is great. Basically, what happens is for Marty to fix this, for his future, he has to try and get his young parents together. So they can fall in love, so that Marty himself and his siblings can stay in existence. And it's such an unique plot. It really is. I mean, Back to the Future is such a great movie. It really is great. There are some major flaws with it. As far as I'm concerned, well, I wouldn't say major flaws, but there are definitely some nitpicks that I think are there. And the first one is the effects. The effects do look dated, and it does have a little bit of dated humor as well. But, overall, I think Back to the Future is such a classic, and Robert Zemeckis did a really good job with this film. And, like I said before, I haven't seen his recent film that he did, which was The Walk. I want to see that film at some point. That film was based on a true story, actually, and I really do want to see that film at some point, but I just can't find the time to. So, I had to go back. And well, since it is the month, the Back to the Future month, and yesterday was the future of Back to the Future 2, so why not? It all makes sense. I have to review the original Back to the Future, then at some point review Back to the Future 2, Part 2, and then Part 3. So, I mean, Back to the Future is a great movie, and it's a classic, and it's inventive. It's a clever movie. Michael J. Fox does a really good job as the main character, Marty McFly. Christopher Lloyd does a really good job as Doc Brown. It's such a really, really good movie, and it's so, so great. So for that reason, I'm going to give Back to the Future from 1985. It definitely deserves an A. The reason why it's not a masterpiece film to me is because of the overall dated effects, but overall it's great and it's excellent, and if you haven't seen Back to the Future, you really need to do so. It's an excellent film. It's incredible. If you guys enjoyed this review, thank you very much for supporting my channel, guys. It really does mean a lot. Take it easy, guys, and take care, everyone. So now Marty McFly has to travel back to 1985.